Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Labour. Speaker, last January, the Workplace Safety and Insurance Board brought in significant changes to its hearing aid program without properly consulting audiologists and WSIB recipients. They handpicked only 3 suppliers. After a year under these changes, we have feedback to know that workers have been adversely affected by this change. The new system does not save the WSIB money, yet it forces injured workers to rely on only 3 suppliers for their chosen hearing aid. A hearing aid is not a one-size-fits-all. Choosing the right hearing aid is a decision that should be made by the patients and their healthcare professionals. Speaker, as a result of the on-job loss, we owe these people a good hearing aid system to work for them. Will the minister reverse these flawed changes at the WSIB so injured workers can get the hearing aid that suits them best?
Minister of Labour.
Speaker, thank you, and thank you to the member for the question, Speaker. Speaker, in the past, injuries have taken place in Ontario's workplaces because practices weren't put in place at the time, and that has resulted in hearing loss for some workers, Speaker. These workers need to know that they've got a system that is going to give them the hearing aid devices that they need, Speaker. The WSIB has gone out. It's done a very transparent process. As a result of an RFP, Speaker, 3 manufacturers were successful. However, Speaker, anybody that is renewing their hearing aid device, Speaker, anybody that there's a very specific health-related reason is allowed to go to the WSIB, is allowed to submit the reasons for that, and they're dealt with on a case-by-case basis. Wow, Speaker, I always appreciate advice from the other side, always appreciate advice on how we can make the WSIB work a little bit better. But when we were trying to cover psychological injuries, index pension, Speaker, where were they when the injured workers